Hello there! Have you ever faced up with upload issues because of the wrong dimensions? Do you still looking for the info how to choose the right one? If you have confused with the bleed and no bleed terms, then this video is for you. After this video, you will know for sure what the dimensions you need to choose for your specific book. What does mean left or right gutter page? And in the end, I will give you the opportunity that can help you to save much your time. So many questions appears from this particular Amazon page. So as you can see, the cover is okay, but on the left side you see this error. And let's go further. As you can see on the first, second, third and any other page, the same issue. So in this case we see that you choose 6 by 9 inches trim size, but your interior file was submitted as 6.12 by 9.25. So no matter what kind of issue you have, the main problem that you pick up the wrong dimensions. In this video we'll talk about the cover dimensions and the interior dimensions, and the measure of time I will spend for the interior dimensions. First thing we need to understand that there are front cover, spine dimensions, back cover. Then we need to add some trim size from the above, right and the bottom. The dimensions depends on how many pages we want to create. On Amazon help page you will see this example. It shows us what the trim size is and other dimensions we need to understand. If you wanna learn more, I will leave the link below this video. But you don't need to worry about, because there is a special service provided by Amazon KDP, and there you just pick up the right book you want to create, number of pages, and Amazon will show what kind of dimensions you need to use. Let's choose the binding type paperback, black and white paper, left to right, inches, trim size. So in our case we will choose 6 by 9, just for example. The common number of pages is 120. So let's create. Now Amazon shows us all dimensions we need to use. The most significant one is the first, full cover. These dimensions you need to choose to create your cover. Everything we need to do right now is download this template. Now go to the Canva and I will show you how to create your cover. Choose inches. Here we are. Let's upload paperback PNG. So here we are, reached till the end, and now we see the right dimensions and we can create the right cover. If you don't know how to work with your cover, then click on this video. In this video I will show you how to create your cover for your book. Now let's talk about interior. So there exists bleed interior and no bleed interior. The main difference that your design in bleed interior should to reach till the edges, and in no bleed design you need to leave some space from all the edges. For example, any book you have has some space from the above, from the right, down and from the gutter side. If you wanna learn more about interior dimensions, then I will leave the link below this video on the Amazon help page. As you can see on the left side, they show us the no bleed and bleed design with the margins and the trim size. And on the right side, they show us what our customer will see when he buy our book. So on the left side, as you can see, there is no bleed design, on the right side is a bleed design. Now I want to show you on the examples what is the margin and what is the trim size. When you create no bleed design, you don't need to worry about the trim size. So there is 6 by 9 inches, and the margins we need to create inside these dimensions. With no bleed design we just need to step back from the edges, from the above 0.25 inches, from the right side the same, from the bottom the same, and from the inside gutter side 0.375. The gutter sides, it's always inside margins, so no matter right or left your page, the gutter size is inside, where your pages stick to the spine. The small clarification: these dimensions concerning only the books that has from 24 till 150 pages. If you create the bigger book, you need to increase the gutter size. Depends on how much pages you will create. This information you will also see in the same link that I have left below this video. Let's go further to the bleed design. When you use the bleed design, you need to use not only the margins inside your interior, but you need to add some trim size from the above, right side, and from the bottom. Now let's calculate it. So as you can see, we need to add 6 inches plus 0.125, and there is a 6.125, 9 inches plus double 0.125 because we add some trim from the above and from the bottom, and now we have 9.25 inches. If this information is useful for you, don't forget to give me a thumb button and subscribe to this channel, because I will provide more useful video for you. The next question you can ask me: that do you need to create the left and right pages? And I will say definitely yes, but to be honest, more than 95% of my books hasn't this option. That's why I just created the average one and everything was perfect. But of course now, when I understand more, I don't use such trick. Let's go to the Canva and I will show you how to add these margins to your interior. When you created your page, no matter it's empty or full, go to the file and click to the show rules and guides. So now, as you can see, there is measurements from the above and from the left side. So let's add our margins. Increase to 500%, grab from this side and add 0.375. Okay, from the bottom, as you remember, 0.25. Start from 11, okay, above, and from the right side, yes. Decrease the size, as you can see, our measurement. So when you create the new page, the dimensions is still on the place, and here we are, dimensions are on every page we create. If you wanna create the average margins that don't depend on the left or right side then just add the 0.375 from all the edges. In this case, all your design will okay for Amazon, and it allows you to upload it on the Amazon page. But if you already want to create the professional books, then you need to use the right dimensions with the left and right sides measurements. But there is no options on after create the left, after right page, and then left and right and so on. That's why it's very time-consuming process. Now we approach to the thing that I told you about at the beginning of this video. I have created templates for the left and right side pages for the most common sizes. You can download it from my Gumroad store. There is two common sizes, as I said, 6x9 and 8.5 by 11 inches. It includes bleed and no bleed design, the right and left page. So it's absolutely free, unless you wanna give me the opportunity to buy a good coffee or just support my YouTube channel. If not, it's up to you, then just click and pick up 0 and push this button, I want this, and I will send you the zip file with all dimensions to your email. And everything you need just to pick up the right dimensions and increase till the edges. So here we are, position to the back, you could decrease the transparency. Your picture should be inside these margins, and in this case everything will be okay. Then just create your new page and use the left page template. Here we are, the next one, right. As you can see, it's pretty easy and fast. The last thing I want to share with you is what you should to do when you publish your book and Amazon said that the dimension is not right. So you need to go back to the Canva and just resize it. As you can see, for example, we have created 120 pages in size 6 by 9 inches, but this is a bleed design, so we need to add some trim size. In this case, what we should to do, click resize and choose 6.125 9.25. Copy and resize. And here you go, the same 120 pages in new size 6.125 by 9.25. So in few seconds you can resize all your interior, but this feature only for premium version of Canva. If you're interested in premium Canva, I leave the link below this video. If you wanna boost your sales on your particular book, then I recommend you to use A+ content. If you don't know what it is, then click on this video. In this video I will tell you everything about A+ content, show you many examples and tell you how A+ content can influence on your sales. This is it. Thanks for watching and hope I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.